You know, Igbos are the most worthless tribe in Nigeria. Yeah, you heard it. Igbos are the most worthless tribe in Nigeria. Get angry all you like, but they are just all mouth and no depth, just mouth. Because if they are not, why should this be happening in Nigeria right now? Why should this be happening? You know how they told us that they removed history from the Nigerian curriculum because they didn't want sentiments, you know, because of the war, the civil war. But history just got reintroduced to the Nigerian educational system. And guess what? Guess what they put inside here? See, before now, my son came and asked me, I said, Dad, I thought Igbos were the third biggest tribe in Nigeria. I said, yes. He said, how come there is no Igbo in their history book? I was shocked. I took their book and I looked at it. All the history of all the major tribes in Nigeria. We have the Hausa State, Kanuri Empire, Nupe, Igala, Yorubas, Bini Kingdom, Efik, Niger Delta, and Shekiri. No Igbo. For a tribe that has almost 5 to 6 states in Nigeria. No Igbo whatsoever. The painful part of it is that, you see this Efik here? No, I bet, Efik people want to know vessel. But see this Efik here? Then put them on purpose. It was put here on purpose to let the Igbos know that we know what we are doing and we are worthless. I don't want to talk about the people that wrote the book, Sha, but this is the junior secondary school revised. This is the junior secondary school revised standard edition, JS1. You know, the funny part is that our biggest flex as Igbos is just 2 things: to build houses and paint them white so we can show them every December on Twitter, on social media, and of course name our children Jewish names. That's the only thing that we know how to do best right now. Because if this is happening, like, we have been erased from our history. Rubbish.
I believe you understood the message perfectly. That Igbo has been totally erased from Nigeria history book. Remember, they removed history from Nigeria because of the civil war. They don't want our children, they don't want people to know what happened. They don't want people to understand the journey of Igbo in Nigeria, the pains, our struggle, and zero gains. So they removed history. Now that they have reintroduced the history book, unfortunately, Igbo is still not included. Bini, Ijo, Efik, Ishekiri, other minority tribe is there. But the major tribe were there for Nigeria, they wipe them away. And that is why this man is speaking up. That is why he's speaking out. And that is why he's angry. He said that Igbo people are very lazy and docile. Why should this be happening while everybody sit down? I call it docility and weakness. Our people are no longer strong. The only thing where they do now, when our men are busy watching blue film and then water, what do you expect? Who will speak for us? Now I have checked the authors of the book, and I also went further to check who is the Minister of Education in Nigeria, and I wasn't really surprised when I found out the names of the authors. What do you expect? For you, you are surprised, but I don't think I'm surprised. The Minister of Education in Nigeria is Dr. Tunju Alawosa. That is your Minister of Education. He's a Yoruba man. The authors of this same book, this history book, when the history book where they talk about, they don't distribute them. Nigeria schools, you don't get them. But Igbo is not inside. Because Igbo is no longer part of Nigeria. Now you know, but I know already. The authors of the book is Olajide, and the second author of the book is T.E. Taiwo. And I don't see the people who write the book. Taiwo and Olajide. Is it a Yoruba person that will write your history? If they write your history, what do you think a Yoruba man will tell them when they get to that 15 January 1966 coup that they insisted was an Igbo coup? Yoruba man go exonerate Igbo from that? Or they will still say that it's Igbo coup while our children will read it? Let me tell you people something. The problem we have is that we don't want to tell ourselves the truth. The moment we start speaking the truth, maybe that is when our solution will start coming. The truth is that the Igbos have been totally annihilated from Nigeria without them knowing it. We have been annihilated. We have been, they don't come out of for Nigeria, but we must still see ourselves. And I don't even want to be part of Nigeria again. I don't know about you. The Yorubas, in collaboration with the Hausa Fulanis, have planned this thing a long time ago. That is why they denied you that you can never rule Nigeria. That is why they self-appoint who becomes your leaders in the southeast. How did Hope Uzodinma manage to be the governor of Imo State? Did you vote for him? Was he elected by the people? These are the things I want you to think about, and these are the things I want you to be reminiscing over all the time. We no longer have men. Igbo politicians are axe-lickers to the Fulani men in Abuja. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is the thing that happened when our traditional rulers, when they have handpick our traditional rulers, when governors, state governors, they handpick your traditional rulers. Your traditional rulers are licking the governor's axe. If we had traditional rulers, now then go come out to come ask question. Why were we not included? Even though I don't want a Yoruba man to write my history, but why were we not included in the history book that our children are supposed to read in the schools? Who is going to explain this to us? Is there an explanation for this? Somebody should explain why this thing happened. Who are the authors of the book? And why were they distributed in the whole of our secondary and primary schools? Our children are supposed to read this and are supposed to consume this without seeing Igbo in that history book. So they will start asking questions. I saw Hausa, I saw Fulani, I saw Yoruba, I saw Efik, I saw Ijo, I saw Bini. Why are my people not included in the history book? And the teacher will not have any answer to that. And let me tell you the reason. The reason why they don't want to include you for Nigeria history book is because of Nigeria civil war. What would they tell them when they get there? When they reach to that chapter? When they reach chapter 5 of the Biafra civil war, what think they go write there? What do you think they will write there? The problem we have is that our politicians, Igbo politicians, are going to Abuja. The earlier you start realizing that you do not have anybody that is speaking for you currently in Southeast, the better for you all. The only person where we get, they don't lock him up. You see where he now coming. Now this place now he go coming. So, like I said, a Yoruba man should not write my history. What will Olatunju, what will Taiwo and Olajide tell the world about me? What will they tell them about our history? Now we're supposed to come out to stand up, not all talking. It's not all about talking. It's about time we start acting. We should write our history. A Yoruba man should not write my history when they don't have history. Yoruba get history. Yoruba have a history. How can somebody when I get history can't tell my history, my story? They don't know anything about me. They shouldn't tell my story. I will be surprised if a Yoruba man writes story or history about an Igbo man. I don't even know what he will write because I know they are too biased. I know they are too tribalistic. I know they are bigoted to the teeth. And I know that they don't tell the truth. A typical Yoruba man don't know how to speak the truth. So what will he say about my history? What will a Yoruba man tell the world about me when they don't speak the truth? When they are chameleon in nature, when they snitch on you, when what they stand today, tomorrow they don't stand for another thing because of what they stand to eat, because of what they stand to gain. How will a Yoruba man write my history? I want you to think about this. We should stop expecting too much from these people. Stop expecting anything, too much thing from this establishment because it has never been in your favor. When men were men, when we had men, the time of Ojukwu, these are some of the things that made him to fight the war. The truth is that the reason why Ojukwu went to war, they don't solve them. No, the marginalization and the injustice is still glaring to everybody to see. Now you when they shout, oh, no, I'm patriotic. We have to, let us be united one Nigeria. I want you to give me answer to this question, why they remove Una for history book. You will be woman. Oh, no. I want to believe them. I'm in Nigeria. They love us. It's us that is misunderstanding Nigeria. Nigeria love us. Now we never understand. Why are you not included in Nigeria history? This history where they just release now. Where your children, they read, they consume for junior secondary and junior secondary school and senior secondary school. Why are you not there? Bini history, they there. Ijo history, they there. But Igbo history. The major tribe in Nigeria, one of the major tribe in Nigeria, they come out. Fulani minority tribe, they put them, they add them. Think about this. Ojuzo Kalu is one of your leaders, so Benjamin Kalu, his own is to remove Alex Oti. Do you understand the type of people you have in Southeast? It is actually disgusting and irritating to tell you that you don't have any leaders speaking for you. All you need to do is to man up, stand up, stop being a coward. You have to speak for yourself, and you have to start acting. Don't wait for these men. They are homo. Politicians soon, your leaders in Southeast, Onye cannot come out and start speaking for you. How will he speak for you when they are slave masters, when their masters are Fulani? When their slave masters are Fulani Janjaweed. So tell me what he will tell them. They will, my master, why did you not put us in history? I did not see us in history. They will tell him, come on, get out from here. Do you get? Do you understand? Hey, Akamebiam. Chai, Michael Obara of blessed memory. We had men. We had men. Simon Bakwe. There are plenty. But where are they today? They have gone to glory. Who are the people we have today? Slaves. My own is that Yoruba man cannot write my history. You know, since this whole thing, since they have been distributing this book and this video, that our name, Igbo name is not in the history book. Some people are angry, getting worried, agitated. Oh, no, we said it, we said it. You know, some people are of the view that instead of us to continue crying over already spilled milk or crying on the floor, we should just stand up and start writing our own history. And I am in support of those people. Let us write. We get authors. We don't get authors for Southeast. We don't get people who sabi write. We don't have authors of books. Let them write our problem. Let them write. Let them start from our coming into Nigeria in 1914. How we managed to enter. And where we don't see ourselves today. Did we get better? We never got better. Instead, we got worse. We are only trying to survive. Why they are trying to wipe us away? The problem is that Fulani, Janjaweed, and Yoruba people, their plan is to erase us totally from Nigeria. They want us to stop existing. They have tried in several occasions. Every government policies is always against Igbo. They just want us to leave Nigeria. They want to take us away. But they couldn't. They now say, okay, let us start denying them. They don't go rule Nigeria. Instead, let us bring an imbecile from our tribe and put him in Asurok. It's more better than bringing a competent Igbo man. Una no know within the. You people do not understand the plan. All these people. Unu Mariban is a plan against you. I laugh at you. Where anytime we come out to say what is going on, speak our fears out and everything, you say no. We are too emotional. We are over emotional. We are too sentimental. We are tribalistic people. That tribe and because they do us. I don't blame you. But very soon, it will happen to all of us. I believe that this man, where they cry for this video, maybe he's one of those people that say, oh, nah, we're always crying. Every day they cry, victim, victim, victim. All of us go come out cry one day. They don't come out for history. They don't remove us for history. Very, very soon, they will start removing, collecting that nonsense passport they call Nigeria passport. Very soon, they go start to collect them from us. Any Igbo name no go get Nigeria passport. And we are happy. We want you people to remove us from Nigeria because we are tired. We have been long tired from staying and answering Nigeria and we aren't getting anything. We are not getting anything ever since we want to call us Nigeria. Do you get? So it's more better they remove us from Nigeria. I like the way now they don't start with removing us from history book. Very soon they go begin to collect that Nigeria passport. They will remove everything. And from what I hear, oh, everybody go back to your region. We don't want you in another region apart from their own region. Now where they start? And I will be glad they make it as sweet and swift as possible. Yoruba man should not write my history. Afonja, Ekawodo, Chameleon, Yoruba should not write your history. Don't cry. Don't be angry. Look at them. Your Minister of Education is Tunju. This is your Minister of Education, Tunju Alawosa, and the authors of this said book is Olajide and Taiwo. Don't get angry, please. Don't get angry, please, my people. Yoruba man no go write your history. Go and do it yourself. That is all I have to say for now. Thank you for watching.